Hey guys, it's Dave, and today I'm bringing to you my WWE Backlash predictions for this Sunday on the WWE Network. Smackdown Live is presenting their first pay-per-view on their own since the split has happened about a month or so ago. I don't know if they're going to shorten the time of the pay-per-view, or if they're going to give a lot of these matches more time, or if they're going to add on some junk matches later on, because I only see on the website 6 matches, which is awesome. I hope they keep it to the 6, and I hope they give a lot of these matches extra time to develop. So let's start with the Smackdown Live Tag Team Championship Tournament. It seems like either one, American Alpha came out so strong and the WWE didn't know what to do and didn't want to put the titles on them right away, which I don't understand because they did do that with Finn Balor. American Alpha was super over. I don't understand, unless the injury was legit, and let me know in the comments section if it's a legit injury, but to me it just seemed like it was a work. It seemed like they told the Usos, let them go over in 30 seconds or so on SmackDown, and then you're going to take them out and you're going to get on the pay-per-view anyway. Maybe they felt they were getting it too soon. Maybe they felt they had dues to pay. I don't know. They were over. Why not just put the titles on them? Who cares? But this sets up the Usos to face the Hype Brothers at the pay-per-view, with the winner there facing Heath, Slater, and Rhyno. Did they not want American Alpha to go into the finals against Heath, Slater, and Rhyno, knowing that maybe that would kill American Alpha's popularity and kill their momentum? Because everybody right now is on the Heath Slater train with Rhyno. Now, do I think they're giving them the title? No, and I'll go into that. Unfortunately, I think they're going to let the Usos win. I would love to see the Hype Brothers win and go on to the finals, but I think they're giving it to the Usos. I particularly am not a fan of the Usos. I find them boring, repetitive, and I just hope they don't give them the titles. I have a feeling that they will. The Usos versus Slater and Rhyno. Of course, I would love to see Heath Slater and Rhyno win, but I gotta tell you guys, I think they're gonna put the titles on the Usos. In the WWE's brain, they might think that they are the legitimate veterans that deserve the title. The Usos are on a little bit of a heel run right now with their association with Roman Reigns, and just really, I think most people are catching up and realizing how boring and useless they are. But I feel if they have the Usos beat Heath Slater and Rhyno, that puts even more heat on them, because the audience will be pissed off, because everybody wants to see Slater and Rhyno. This is the greatest thing that's ever happened to Heath Slater, was being a free agent. I'm going to go Usos over the Hype Brothers, and I'm going with the Usos winning the titles. I don't want it, but I think it's going to happen. Then that sets up American Alpha to come back and feud with the Usos. Then let's go into the Randy Orton Bray Wyatt match. I don't know how many more times I have to say this. Bray Wyatt should be in main events. Bray Wyatt should be contending for the WWE World title. Bray Wyatt should not just be continuously in these one-off feuds that make no sense. Bray Wyatt has not been in a serious feud. Holy mackerel. I can't even remember. I'm going to say maybe John Cena a couple years ago. When has Bray Wyatt been in a serious feud that has lasted more than a full month? Name it. He hasn't. And Bray Wyatt is super talented in the ring, on the mic, everything. I don't know what they're doing. Do I want Bray Wyatt to win? Absolutely. But they are not going to let Bray Wyatt win. Randy Orton will win. It'll be kind of like they owe him from what he took at SummerSlam from Brock Lesnar. Wyatt will lose, unfortunately. I would like to see Wyatt win, but I think Orton's going over. Then let's go with the Intercontinental title match. The Miz, the most underrated heel in the WWE right now, and he'll be facing Dolph Ziggler. I don't know what's going on with Dolph Ziggler. Last month, he's fighting for the WWE Championship. Now, he is in the Intercontinental title pitch. It looks like he's dropping down that totem pole. And do I think they're going to give the title to Ziggler? No. I don't think they're taking the title off The Miz anytime soon. He's a company guy. He works good. He's safe. Not in a bad way, in a good way. He doesn't get injured. He's one of the top heels they have. I do not think they're taking the title off The Miz yet. I'm going to go with The Miz retaining the Intercontinental title. Then let's get to the 6-pack Women's Championship match that's going to be there. It's going to be 6 women: Naomi, Natayla, Nikki Bella, Carmella, Alexa Bliss, and Becky Lynch. This is a tough one because there's a lot of different roads that I think they could take. Could they give it to Nikki Bella as maybe like her swan song? Like, here, take this, run a little bit, and then maybe she'll go off into the sunset. Maybe she'll retire. Can they give it to someone new like Alexa Bliss, which I think would be shocking? I don't think they're going to give it to Carmella. I think if anybody here, Carmella is most likely the one that's not going to walk out with the women's title. Can Alexa Bliss get it? Sure. I think she's great. Good in the ring. I think she's good on the mic. I think she's very good and can hold that title pretty well. But again, she's newer, younger. I don't know if they want to give it to her right away. Can Naomi win it? Absolutely. Why not? Maybe it's like a thank you for going out there with the stupid Dayglow light up stuff and looking like an idiot. Maybe that's like their thank you. Can they give it to Natayla? Absolutely. To me, Natalya's kind of boring. I don't care what family she comes from, hence why I don't care about Roman Reigns or the Usos. Natalya is one of the only faces I know that comes out and smiles constantly. Hi, guys. Like, it's not even like a sneaky, smirky smile. It's like, I'm Natalya, I'm a heel. Oh, I'm a heel. I honestly, I want to see them give the title to Becky Lynch. I think she's the most deserved superstar, a female superstar on that roster. I would love to see Becky Lynch get it. If I had to say there's anybody that might get it other than Becky, it might be Nikki. And the only other thing I can think of is maybe they go with Natalya or Naomi or Carmella. Alexa Bliss. I'm going Becky Lynch. And then we're going to get into the main event. Again, guys, there's only 6 matches listed, and I checked that early this morning on their website. There's only 6 matches listed. So either they're going to have a shortened pay-per-view, which I doubt, or they're going to add matches on that no one will care about, or they're going to give these guys and these ladies a lot of time. And I'm fine with 6 matches if they give it a lot of time. If anybody is watching this and used to watch the WWE back in the 90s, when they used to have, remember they had the big pay-per-views, it was the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, King of the Ring, and Survivor Series. They remember in between those months, they always had a pay-per-view called In Your House. Those pay-per-views always were only 2 hours long, and they'd have only like maybe 5 or 6 matches, but they were so entertaining because the matches had a lot of time to develop. And I really hope that's what they're going to do with this one. Champion Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles. I've been saying it for months. AJ Styles is the best worker that WWE has, alongside Seth Rollins. So I think they have both workers working separate shows, which is great. I would absolutely be shocked if they do not give the title to AJ Styles now. He's coming off a huge win off of John Cena. He's playing off that John Cena thing. Well, now that I think about it, the only thing that could maybe stop him is John Cena returns and causes him to lose, which would be stupid. But I would love to see AJ Styles win the title. I know there's a lot of Dean Ambrose fans out there. He's okay. He's not my favorite. I think his run as champion has been very boring. Not fun, just like boring. You forget he's the champion half the time. You don't even care. Doesn't look like a champion. That title belongs around the waist of AJ Styles, the best wrestler they have on that roster on SmackDown. I'm going to go with AJ Styles will win the WWE Championship for the SmackDown Live crew. I'm going with Becky Lynch winning the women's title for the first time. I'm going with the Usos beating the Hype Brothers and then beating Slater and Rhyno to become the first time SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. I'm going with Randy Orton over Bray Wyatt, unfortunately. And I'm going with The Miz to retain his title over Dolph Ziggler. And where's Baron Corbin? Isn't he on SmackDown Live? I think he is. Well, whatever. So those are my predictions. Let me know what you thought down below. Let me know what you think is going to happen at the pay-per-view this Sunday. And remember, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Everyday Geek TV. During the show on Twitter, I usually live tweet. And on Facebook, I might do some Facebook Live stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Adios.